All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I got something pretty cool on the table. I got a Benchmade Tengu Jared Orza's design. I'm just gonna check it out real quick, but you know what you can check out real quick? It's fablades.com. See what we have there. Maybe there's some cool knives on consignment, maybe some cool fidget toys that you might want to check out and enjoy. So this fella comes with this, I'm not sure which leather is, but definitely smells like leather. You have a proudly made in US, and you get the Benchmade logo on this fella, but inside you're gonna find this Tengu. It's a flipper, it's a tiny one. I'm just gonna show you a couple to give you an idea. This is a Neon NL, and this is a Shirogorov Cordial. So to give you an idea of a smaller and a bigger size knife, right over here, I'm just being lazy today, guys. Just gonna show you a couple, but I'm also gonna show you the measurement without tearing down my table in centimeters, because it's gonna be overall like 16 and a half with a 7.5 blade, 7 centimeters, sorry, for the cutting edge, and 9.5 for the handle. And on the scale, because why not? I mean, let's do it. It's a measurement, and 74.3 grams, which corresponds to 2.62 ounces. So super lightweight in the pocket. You get some very nicely done composite scales material. You get to see some carbon fiber right over there. You get titanium liners, blue anodized. You get this transparent, actually, spacer. You can you see a little bit of shadow right there. It goes through right there. You can see there's a nice choice for the materials. Of course, this is a gold class Benchmade. You get a G10 shield inlaid perfectly, I would say. It's perfect on this scale, anodized hardware, of course, for the handle screws, for the pivot screw, the liner as well, Benchmade engraving. It kind of disappear at certain angles. I like that. This is a Tanto-esque, no, it's a Tanto blade. You get on the back side the number, which seems like written with a Sharpie, and you get Jared Ozer knives with the logo on the back, a little bit of billboarding going on. So not my favorite thing, but like this, it's really evident Benchmade, but just like that, it's just gonna disappear. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, it's a pretty cool knife. Definitely very nice design. It's cool looking, nice material selection. The main issue with this knife is the access to the lock bar. It's just like not working. I mean, you can make it work, but even if it's jimped, it's not really accessible. So you just get your fingernail in, remove the lock tension right there, so the blade can get into the closed position. Pretty centered, I would say, maybe, yeah. It's well put together. It's an expensive one. I mean, it's not like a cheap one by any means. And it's a cool design, but I don't think the value is there. With the same amount of money you can buy this thing new, you can get a superior knife. That's in my opinion. And I mean, still, I love the design. It's very, very cool lines. It's not my style. I wouldn't buy this for me, but I can understand the appeal that this guy might have because of the size, the weight, the design, the look, the materials, and all that. 100%, I understand. The accessibility to the lock bar is not ideal, but you can work around on that. I like these patterns of these layers showing on the spine of the blade. That's pretty cool. This is a liner lock. Of course, you get a nice back spacer. There's no lanyard, there's no pocket clip, so be mindful of that. Not many people like knives without a pocket clip. You get a pretty thick stock, to be honest, on this little fella. What is this? 3 millimeters. Behind the edge, this guy is going to be like 0.4, so not too shabby. It's a flat grind Tanto blade with a little bit of a swedge up to the tip right there. Looks good. 100% sharpening choil on the right position. There's no jimping whatsoever going on. So I noticed that it can be easily failed if you do like a push button like that. If you just rely on the light switch operation button, light switch operation method, it's going to be more reliable. If you just do like a push button, it's gonna fail. This fella runs on bearings, but the action is not stellar. I would say it's, yeah, just you gotta wiggle to get it close. I mean, there's no smoothness in the closing of this fella. Maybe just needs a little bit of a tune, a little bit of lube, but it's not a Shirogorov action, if you ask me. But still, it's a pretty cool one, very lightweight. I understand that is a very, very nice EDCable knife. There is no pocket clip, so you gotta have to rely maybe on the pouch if you want to just toss it in your pocket, or just like that. It's not gonna hurt. But still, remember, there's no pocket clip. Sound-wise, as a clack-clack, kind of like double clutch operation sound, not too bad. When you close, yeah, it's okay. Ergonomics are fine. There's no hot spots whatsoever. There's no pocket clip that creates any of that. No jimping, so it's a little bit on the slippery side over here. Also, there's no crowning or chamfering on the blade. There's a little bit of chamfering around, not on the inside. No internal skeletalization, no stainless steel lock face insert, but it feels pretty good in the hand. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.